Kyle Busch was set to compete this weekend today and on Sunday at the Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Fans at the campgrounds say they're already feeling the loss of his presence.
Queen City News anchor Savannah Rudisell joins us live at the Speedway with a look at how the Coca-Cola 600 weekend will be much different now. Savannah?
Yeah, that's right. The tone is certainly different here at the Speedway. When the news broke just yesterday, we had crews out on the campgrounds and they were talking with different fans, some of them flying the Kyle Busch flag, whether that be his 18 number or the 8 he's been driving recently. They were making sure to honor him then. That was some fans say that they had left town as they had come across the country, coming down even from Canada, before they had heard the news of even his illness, hospitalization, still planning on seeing him drive this weekend. So then to hear that news just yesterday, they said that that was a shock to the system. Now, other fans say that they feel a bit comforted in sharing their grief with other racing fans here. They say, of course, while this is a shock to the system, they understand being around like-minded people is very helpful at a time like this. And of course, being in a place like this. We're here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, and this is an iconic weekend for many people, one that they just don't miss. To talk a little bit more about how it's going to be slightly different this year, we've got Scott Cooper with communications here for the Speedway. Scott, thank you for joining us here this morning.
My pleasure, Savannah. Good to have you out with us this morning.
Thanks. We heard that this trailer, the RCR trailer here, was kind of a gathering spot for some fans yesterday, leaving mementos. What did you see?
It was, after the news got out very late in the afternoon, it was shocking to all of us that work here at the Speedway and have enjoyed seeing Kyle compete for so many years. It was actually kind of heartwarming to see fans start to show up with flowers and bring those to the ticket office. Several fans were gathering here by this merchandise hauler where you see Kyle Busch's image up on the side of the merchandise, and basically just to grieve and to be together. NASCAR has certainly had its share of tragedies over the past several decades, and the fans tend to come together with NASCAR Nation. And Kyle's fans were known as Rowdy Nation, and I know Rowdy Nation's going to come together again this weekend. Kyle was incredibly successful, not just in the sport, but here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. He was actually our winningest NASCAR driver across all top 3 series. He won 19 times in a National Series race here, including the Coca-Cola 600 in 2018. So if there's a place that we can come together and we can honor him this weekend, we can celebrate him, it's going to be at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
When you think about his legacy here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, is there anything in particular that comes to mind to you that stands out for you as something that you look back on and think of, that's a mark made here in Concord?
The thing that I'm going to think about the most is that Kyle Busch was such an incredible competitor. He had a fire that just you don't see in every professional athlete. He was one of these athletes that when he raced and he finished second or he finished third, which in the point standings for NASCAR is still a really good day, he hated it. If he was close to winning, he wanted to win every single race. So I think, that's what we're going to take away. We're going to take away those images of him with his son Brexton in Victory Lane and celebrating with his wife Samantha. I had the privilege just a couple of months ago around one of the races that our company promotes in Austin, Texas, to do a special event with him. And we took Kyle and his wife Samantha to a honky-tonk bar, and he got a Texas two-step lesson. And to watch him smiling and dancing with her and watch her smiling and dancing, where our hearts go out to them so much right now, those are the memories that I'm going to try to hang on to, and that I know people will have their own memories and they're going to be sharing that. So that's what will turn out to be special about this weekend, is it's going to give us all an opportunity to maybe have something creep back into our minds that we really haven't thought about in a while.
This weekend and this race in particular is about remembrance here on Memorial Day weekend. In what ways have you seen in the past several years that thousands of racing fans coming together to hold space for both that solemnness and the reverence to hold in the middle of an exciting weekend? How have you seen these racing fans do both?
It's really one of the things that makes the Coca-Cola 600 and Memorial Day weekend so unique, because you can have this crown jewel event that just has this legendary history within the sport, and at the same time everyone come together and realize in a very honorable way that if it weren't for those that have died and given that ultimate sacrifice, we would not have a Coca-Cola 600. Freedom does not come free. And that's what this weekend is all about. So I think for people to be able to come here and celebrate, honor, salute our U.S. Armed Forces, while at the same time celebrate what's great about America is having a sporting event like the Coca-Cola 600. It makes this weekend special. And I think, again, as we get through this initial shock of Friday and Saturday, and we get through some of what Mother Nature's throwing at us right now, we're going to have better luck. I think the weekend is really going to turn out to be memorable for everyone that comes here to join us.
I think you're right. Scott, thank you so much here for joining us here this morning. We appreciate it. And of course, Scott's right. We got another one of those kind of intermittent downpours here that's just now hitting us over here in Concord. The weekend that's kind of looking a little bit dreary, reflecting a little bit of the mood here. To see when things may clear up, we want to send things back to Ted in the studio for a look at what's headed our way.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.